No nonsense gin drinking. All gin, no nonsense.
Hello gin lovers, welcome back, Bobby Freeman here, and today my friends I am rather excited because many of you may remember a gin we featured on the show the other week called Newcastle Gin. Well, they have now brought out a special, well it's not a special edition, it's just another edition. As you can see, it is quite pink, so we know what that means. It's a pink gin, and old Freeman here loves a pink gin. So much so that I sing about it in falsetto. So let me introduce you officially to it. It is called Newcastle Pink Gin. Unsurprisingly, because it is the pink version of the Newcastle Gin. And I have to tell you, I have to confess that Newcastle Gin, after I tried it, that has been my go-to gin ever since for like the last few weeks. It was beautiful, impeccably balanced, absolutely expertly blended, just not a weird and wonderful sort of crazy gin when all odd things are happening, but just beautifully simple gin done absolutely perfectly and expertly. So I'm very, very excited to try this pink version of it for you all today. Huh. The squirrel's back, hang on. Got the ballpoint pen, hang on. Wait. Get out, you bastard! Well, I definitely scared him. Anyway, let's find out a bit about it. However, sadly, my iPad has died, so that is no use for me at all. So I'm going to have to use my phone here, which is also my recording device. So I'm going to hopefully not stop recording in the middle of this. Here we go, let's try it. Oh no, I almost forgot. I should probably try and do it in a Geordie Newcastle accent. So for many of you who don't know, people who are watching around the world, the Newcastle people from Newcastle are affectionately referred to as Geordies. So this is... I'm not great at the Geordie accent, to be honest. It's one of the ones I can't do, but doesn't stop me from giving it a go. So forgive me if you are from Newcastle. This is my best attempt at a Geordie accent. A twist on the original award-winning Newcastle Gin Man, lovingly created at our commercial distillery within the ancient Newcastle city walls as... Oh God, something fell out then. Don't worry, it's just a wire. I'll carry on. The ancient Newcastle city walls of Beelum House to create a sweet, full-strength gin man with subtle notes of raspberries and strawberries. Okay, that was, I think, officially the worst Geordie accent anyone's ever done in the history of YouTube and indeed the world. But as I said, I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't necessarily stop me doing the accent anyway. He's back. Can you hear him? He's just here. God damn, he's got used to it. Damn you, squirrel! Never mind, let's crack on anyway. So let's get the old top off, shall we? So as you know, so this is kind of different. So it's a pink gin. Pink gin is usually done with strawberry. So I like the fact they put a bit of... I just spat everywhere. I don't know if you saw that. I like the fact that they put some raspberries in there, because to me, I think that will give it a little bit more of a three-dimension. But let's find out. But first of all, we have the second ever Geordie cork test.
The second ever Geordie cork test.
Geordie cork test sounds like some sort of reality TV show, doesn't it? Anyway, let's find out if there's a squeak. Oh! There was a tiny squeak for a second, but then it got shy again. Never mind, let's go for the full pull. Here we go. Oh, man alive! A hearty, beautiful, strong Geordie pull there. Excellent work. But, you know, even if it wasn't a good pull, it doesn't matter, because you all know. We all know. Calm down, calm down. Don't get stressed out, because we all know it's just a bit of fun. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but now I've got a bloody helicopter going over the studio as well. It is not my day today. Squirrels, helicopters, I have to deal with it all here. This is the sort of stuff I have to endure just to bring you top-class gin content. Anyway, let's get the fella in the glass. And this is a proper pink gin. It is literally a pink gin. Pink by name, pink by nature. So let's have a smell of this. Oh man, you've got to love a pink gin, haven't you? That is basically exactly what it says on the tin. It's just all strawberry, fruity goodness. And it's kind of, I don't really like to eat strawberries themselves, but anything strawberry flavour, I am all over that shit. It's just, like, it smells like candy, like a dessert. I'm not sure if the raspberries are in there. Like I said, they get more of a tang to them, don't they? So I suppose it could be, but there's not much to write home about, really, not to talk about. It's just hugely, hugely strawberry and incredibly fruity. So let's stop fanning around, let's taste the bugger. So then let's get a bit of tonic in there, make a gin and tonic. Now this is interesting, this one, because usually with these fruity gins, they go down to the 37.5% ABV, because when you put the sugar in, it brings the ABV down, and pretty much exclusively these fruity, particularly the pink ones, end up at 37.5, but I'm really impressed that these guys managed to keep it up at 40, so it's still going to be a bit peppy as well. So I think this is awesome. So let's get a bit of tonic in there like that, just that much I think. So here we go. As I say at every point in this show, every time at this point in the show, I think that's right, but what I say is thank you very much to all my patrons and my members who are literally paying for the gin on this show. So thank you very much, guys. This is Newcastle Pink Gin. I say to one and all, cheers. Oh, heaven above. Oh man, oh, it's still going, it's still going, it's still going. Now that's interesting for a pink fruity gin. Usually they're fairly two-dimensional. It's just a strawberry flavoured gin, but this kind of gives a little bit more than that. Even like, what was that, about 5 seconds after I swallow it, you're still getting a little bit of stuff going on with the aftertaste, which is very unique for pink fruity gins. So it's a bit of a sort of a strawberry fruity journey. You get like the sort of the luscious, first of all, you get a sort of a sense of much more strength, as I said, because this one is 40% rather than 37%. So it works really well. It gives you a bit of a sting when it first traverses the lips and gets all over the tongue. But then that sting kind of, the sharp sting kind of bursts, and it's like a strawberry goodness just flows all around the mouth. But as it's flowing around down the bottom, something kind of lifts up out of it, which is very unique to pink gins. And it's kind of a aromatic quality that was found in their original gin, which I really like. As I say, that's a very unique gin in pink gins, all these sort of strawberry flavoured pink gins, or strawberry based pink gins, because as I say, that's never happened before, and I really like that, because it's very easy just to make another pink gin just like all the rest of the pink gins, but they've obviously thought to themselves, you know, let's kind of give it a bit more intelligence, a bit more depth, and a bit more kind of dimension. In terms of raspberries, is it getting much raspberry? I suppose it is a little bit. It's strawberry, but with a slight kind of sort of bit of a tang to it. I'd say it's kind of 75% to 80% strawberries and probably about 25% raspberry. But to be honest, I like those numbers. It's kind of got that quality where you just keep wanting to go back for more. You're never satisfied. It's just like, oh my God. As you can see, it even makes you slightly camper than you were before, even though I was relatively camp in the first place. So then, what's it going to be like neat? Well, the only way to do it, I would say, would be to do it in a no-nonsense gin drinking branded mug, which you could own too if you click on the bit below about the merch. Imagine that. Imagine how your life would improve if you owned one of these things. Oh, God damn it, I spilt some on the desk. Anyway, let's try it neat. Here we go. Oh, God, I've got a mouthful then. Interesting, because that aromatic quality comes a lot sooner. And, oh, yeah. And then now I'm left with the strawberry quality afterwards. It kind of reverses it and messes around a little bit, but pretty much it's very sweet. It is very sweet, but it's pretty much a good reflection of what happened even with the tonic, to be honest. That's very rare. It's usually a very different experience, but I think over a bit of ice, I'm not a neat gin drinker generally, but I reckon I could probably enjoy that. So my neat gin drinkers out there, as long as you don't like the sweet gins, it's certainly very sweet. That's a very pleasant experience. So then, what is this expertly blended gin going to cost you, I hear you ask? I've made a right old mess here. Let me make things a bit tidy. There we go. Wow, I've got good news, my friends. This is a non-mainstream gin. I don't like to pay any more than £30. Well, you've paid slightly more. It's £30 and 45 pence. But to be honest, if ever, that is going to be the best 45 pence you've ever spent, because as pink gin goes, that has got to be up there and 100% worth £30 and 45 of my pence. So guys, to sum up, this company, Newcastle Gin, I think is a really exciting new company, and I would pick them as one to watch for the future. Their core gin was excellent, as I said. I've been drinking it ever since I tried it a few weeks ago, And this one, as I say, pink gins can be a bit lazy sometimes, but it is anything but lazy. They've thought about it. You can tell they've thought about it. They want to make it a bit different. They want to make a pink gin, but they want to give it more depth, and they've absolutely done it. They clearly are experts. And to be honest, I think this is going to be coming, if I don't know if it's available worldwide yet, but this is one of those ones that I say to you that look out for it, all right? Keep a lookout for it. It may take a while to get to you, but when it gets there, get that on your shelf, because old Freeman here, well, said to do so. And of course, I say to my friends at the Newcastle Pink Gin Distillery, or the Newcastle Gin Distillery, keep up this good work, and we want to see more. So guys, I hope you found this video useful today. As I say, not a particularly well-known gin yet, but keep a lookout for it in the future, because sometimes it's good to bring you these little brands so you know what's coming your way. And if indeed you appreciate me doing this, giving you a heads up on these gins, why not express that appreciation by subscribing to my channel, pressing the little like button on the video, or even heading over to the Patreon page to support the show, or pressing the join button below the video, or that little super thanks heart thing down there. But until next time guys, you all know the drill. Take care, stay safe. Thank you to all my patrons and my members, and of course, keep drinking the gin.